Welcome to Module 2 of our Facebook Ads Domination course. In this module, you're going to learn about Facebook no-nos. You might be completely brand new to Facebook advertising, and so you may have no idea what these are, right? Or you may be someone who's tried Facebook advertising and you've had your account shut down. Pretty much you got a little kick in the butt, right? Because you've broken some Facebook guidelines. So we're going to talk about the no-nos that are absolute no-nos in Facebook. So let's go ahead and start with lesson 1. I'm going to open up this plus and we're going to dive right into it. All right, so lesson 1, we're going to talk about Facebook guidelines. This one is going to be really simple, but this one will have a homework assignment for you, okay? So I'm going to open this plus and it's going to show me a link, okay? So if you go to facebook.com/business, it's going to take you to a site where Facebook has all of their guidelines in place. And see, the problem with people today is that nobody wants to take the time to read those, to study those. People are after that instant gratification, and that's where they get hurt. They get hurt by Facebook. They have their accounts shut down because they don't actually take the time to build the foundation. All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go to that page and show you what it is, okay? And so your assignment will be to go through that page in depth, okay? So I'm gonna pull it up right here, facebook.com/business, and this has a lot of information. I don't want you to be overwhelmed, but what I do want you to do, okay, is just kind of scroll down and take a look at this site, what Facebook for Business is, all right, because it talks about advertising and everything, and so of course Facebook did a really nice job about designing this site, all right. But then as you scroll down, here's what you're gonna find, okay? Well, first of all, you're gonna see all these hyperlinks up here, and so you can get to what you need up here. This is where I want you to go to ads and see where it says get started, and we're gonna go through all those. You're more than welcome to go through these yourself, okay? But what I want you to learn is I want you to just kind of browse these, okay? But if you go down, all the way down, this is where my focus will be for this specific module, right? Is right here under resources, you have ads guide, right? And with this ads guide, like down here, this is where you're gonna find out, like, okay, what is right, what can I do on Facebook in Facebook ads, and what should I not do, okay? So the ads guide will be your one, and then of course when you click on it, it's gonna take you like, okay, what is a guide? It gives you kind of like a deeper look. Then what you can do is go into the search bar here, into the search box, and just type in guidelines, okay? When I do that and I hit enter, look at this. There's offer ads guidelines. There's guidelines for listing products in your shop section. There's guidelines for using messaging. There's Facebook description methodology. See, this goes through all of the guidelines. And then of course, there are people posting questions, so there are answers to questions. But look at this, terms of use for lead ads and so on. Like, this will give you resources as far as all of the Facebook guidelines, okay? And you don't need to read all of them, but I do want you to read the ones that are appropriate and then that apply to you. You can even add a keyword. I always start out with one and then I can go advertising guidelines. All right, let's see what this brings up. Oh, this brings up even more results. All right, well, there you go. Look at this, offer ads policy guidelines. This is where I would start, okay? About advertising objectives, that one doesn't really go through, but just go through and look at all of the ones, or the ones that are applicable in our case, that have the word guidelines in them, okay? So with that said, let's hop on to lesson 2.